Have you ever felt so broken that you thought you'd never be whole again? Today, we're sharing the story of a girl whose life was shattered into a million pieces, but who refused to stay broken. This story will touch your heart, bring you to tears, and ultimately inspire you with the power of the human spirit. Her name was Rumi, and from her earliest memories, her world was filled with fear. Her father was a man with a short temper and a heavy hand. The smallest mistake would send him into a rage, and Rumi often found herself on the receiving end of his anger. Her mother was her only shield, a warm embrace in a cold, scary house. But even she couldn't always protect Rumi from the storm. One night, that storm broke with a fury they had never seen before. In the middle of a downpour, Rumi's mother grabbed her hands and they ran from the house, leaving everything behind. With rain and tears mixing on her face, little Rumi held on tightly as her mother led them into the unknown. They found refuge in a dilapidated, abandoned house. Huddled together for warmth, Rumi's mother whispered promises of a new life, a life free from fear, filled with only love and safety. Soon after, her mother found a job as a maid in a wealthy household. But their peace was short-lived. Tragedy struck when Rumi's mother was killed in a sudden, devastating car accident. Rumi's world collapsed. Now an orphan, her struggle was just beginning. She stayed in the house where her mother had worked, but the owner's daughter made her life a living hell. She was constantly mocked and treated like dirt. At school, things were no better. The other kids laughed at her worn-out clothes. One day, a bully poured paint all over her artwork, while another threw her books to the ground, scattering her hopes along with them. Life became an endless cycle of pain and loneliness. Rumi would cry herself to sleep, but in her darkest moments, she would remember her mother's words, "Never, ever give up." That promise became the anchor for her soul. One evening, while looking through her mother's old belongings, she found a letter. In her mother's familiar handwriting, it read, "My dearest Rumi, build yourself into someone so strong that no one ever dares to make you feel weak again." Those words ignited a fire in Rumi. She decided she would no longer be a victim. She channeled all her pain, all her fear, and all her sorrow into a relentless drive to become powerful. She walked into a boxing gym and started training, pushing her body and mind to their limits. With every punch, she was fighting back against the ghost of her past. The weak, scared girl began to disappear, replaced by a confident, strong young woman. One day at school, when the bullies tried to torment her again, she stood her ground. She didn't have to fight them. Her newfound confidence was enough to make them back down in shock. She even found the courage to report her father to the authorities, ensuring he could never hurt anyone again. Rumi's story is a powerful reminder that we have the strength to rewrite our own destinies. She proved that no matter how difficult the past, the future is what we choose to make it. What did you think of Rumi's incredible journey? If you have a story of overcoming challenges, we'd love to hear it in the comments below. Your story might be the one that inspires someone else to keep fighting. And before you go, if you enjoyed this story, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel, Moralverse Animations. It helps us continue to bring you more powerful and inspiring stories just like this one. Thank you for watching.